The weekend was the first time we moved the pitch out, and to do that we had to fix up the generators, the electrics and everything, and the team at SCX brought down their electrical engineers, their mechanical engineers and some of their design engineers, and what I can report is it worked first time exactly how we wanted it to work.
Really a test of what we'd call the big picture. How do all the big pieces fit together, and is the jigsaw made up of all the right pieces? So it's one of the biggest, if not the biggest for us. It's certainly one of the quickest project turnarounds in timescales.
The big challenge was we got 17,000 people sat in a stand that we're trying to slide this pitch out of. So if we just did what they did at Arizona and just cut a slot under that, the whole of that south stand would bounce far too much and be unsafe and uncomfortable without, essentially creating a bridge there. So, the key innovation at Tottenham was to split the pitch into three, which has never been done before. And now that allowed us to put extra supports under the south stand to deal with the dynamics and the bounce issue and still get the pitch out. When we slide the pitch back in and put it back together, you can't see that there's three sections actually. We did a lot of prototyping down at the training ground, Tottenham's training ground, and really that's was a key part of it. When the pitch slides back in and pushes back together, you wouldn't know that it's in three pieces.
When we started looking at the design brief, which was to design the perfect EPL soccer stadium alongside the perfect NFL football stadium, we looked at many different options of dealing with the technical issues really. Part of that's related to obviously sight lines. We have totally different sight lines, totally different field sizes, totally different number and size of players. So anything from fields which moved up and down to deal with the sight lines issues. But ultimately I think it really was a Swiss Army knife in the idea that you could fold out the different fields that you needed depending on the code, allowed us to effectively move the EPL soccer pitch, which is the natural grass field, out, revealing a bespoke NFL pitch, which is 1.5 meters lower.
The pitch splits itself, and then in about 25 minutes we can roll the grass pitch into what is a car park area that's underneath the south stand of the stadium, and it can sit in there for roughly 3 to 4 days. And then we slowly turn the temperature back up on the pitch and roll it back out for the football surface.
The history and the evolution we've gone through in developing the thinking and the research and the development behind this piece, which culminates in the Tottenham multi-level field, really has been developed with SCX and Bureau Happold over, I guess, decades of projects and research and development work together.